Did you know there's one country in Asia where you can order a burger, ask for Wi-Fi, and even flirt with the cashier, all in smooth, confident English? Welcome to the Philippines. And no, it's not because everyone's binge-watching Friends or How I Met Your Mother. There's actually a fascinating, surprising, and yes, politically charged reason behind it. And wait till you hear who made it all possible. This is No Juan Knows, the place where trivia meets storytelling and fun facts come with jaw-dropping twists. Be sure to hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so you never miss another mind-expanding episode. Today, we're uncovering why Filipinos speak better English than almost everyone else in Asia. From colonial legacies to Hollywood culture, from call centers to karaoke, we're tracing the full story. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at English in the Philippines the same way again. Let's rewind to 1898, the year the United States essentially said, "We'll take it," and bought the Philippines from Spain for $20 million. Yes, the entire country was sold, like an item on clearance. But this wasn't just a territorial exchange. The Americans brought something deeper: their public school system. English was made the official medium of instruction. Suddenly, Filipino students were reading, writing, and debating in English, faster than some native speakers. English was embedded in schools, courts, newspapers, and even street signs. It became not just a language, but a national asset. Over time, Filipinos didn't just learn English, they mastered it. Some would say even better than some Americans. Looking at you, Florida man. Jump to the 20th century, and the Philippines became one of Asia's most passionate consumers of American entertainment. While other Asian nations dubbed foreign shows into local languages, the Philippines kept them in English, with subtitles as a bonus. That meant generations grew up listening to native pronunciation, slang, and idioms straight from Hollywood. From The Fresh Prince to The Simpsons, and Britney Spears to Home Alone, Filipinos absorbed it all. The result? An entire country fluent not just in English, but in pop culture English. Even local media began mixing English and Tagalog, giving rise to Taglish. Example: "Grabe, ang traffic kanina. I was so annoyed not talaga, promise." That blend is now so natural that switching between languages feels as seamless as flipping a channel. No wonder Filipinos excel in global customer service. It's practically a reflex. Speaking of service, did you know the Philippines is now the call center capital of the world? In 2010, it officially overtook India, thanks to one key trait: clear, neutral, globally intelligible English. And it's not just the pronunciation, it's the personality. Filipino agents are known for their politeness, empathy, and even humor. Ever called tech support and felt genuinely seen? That's probably a Filipino on the other end. The BPO, business process outsourcing industry, now employs over 1.3 million people and contributes billions to the Philippine economy. And here's the kicker: Filipino agents don't just resolve issues. They'll brighten your day while they're at it. Have a great day becomes, even today, English remains one of the Philippines' two official languages, alongside Filipino. It's deeply rooted in education, law, government, and yes, even karaoke nights. In schools, students debate complex issues in English. In courts, legal proceedings happen in English. In the Senate, English. This isn't just a leftover from colonial times. It's a deliberate national strategy. English fluency gives Filipinos a competitive edge in global careers, from medicine to marketing, aviation to entertainment. It's also part of what makes the Philippines so welcoming to international travelers and digital nomads. Need directions? You'll not only get help, you might end up at a karaoke party over lechon. Here's a cultural twist you might not expect. Beauty pageants have played a big role in promoting English in the Philippines. Pageants are huge here, practically a national sport. International competitions like Miss Universe require answering tough questions in English. Schools and families emphasize speaking the language well. The goal? Nail that final answer with poise, wit, and flawless English while wearing a crown. But it doesn't stop at pageants. This fluency carries over into global singing contests, TikTok trends, and YouTube success. That's why so many Filipino creators go viral. Their charisma, humor, and language skills connect across cultures. From heartfelt ballads to comedic skits, they charm global audiences with ease. Another major influence? Good old Hollywood. From black and white classics to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Filipinos have long been immersed in English language media. But unlike many countries, the Philippines didn't dub. It subtitled. That meant people picked up accents, slang, and idioms directly. Even karaoke helped. Seriously. Every Filipino family has at least one uncle who belts out "My Way" with passion and volume. It's fun, yes, but it also trains listening and pronunciation. English becomes more than a skill. It becomes a soundtrack to life. This immersion gave Filipinos an intuitive ear for English, an asset that shows up in careers like aviation, nursing, broadcasting, and yes, content creation. So what happens when you combine fluency, empathy, professionalism, and a touch of humor? You get the global Filipino advantage. Filipinos are now everywhere, not just physically, but vocally. In call centers, cruise ships, hospitals, vlogs, and boardrooms, their ability to speak English connects cultures and powers industries. This isn't just about speaking a language. It's about gaining leverage in the job market, in migration, in international opportunities. From Canada to Qatar, Filipinos are known not just for their skills, but for their warmth and adaptability, often delivered in impeccable English. Real value. English has become a bridge, giving millions access to education, mobility, and a brighter economic future. It's more than a tool. It's a ticket to the world. For many Filipinos, speaking English isn't just about job interviews or customer service calls. It's deeply tied to identity and expression. In classrooms, children recite speeches in English with pride. On social media, young creators craft witty captions and content that rival native speakers worldwide. English has become a canvas for creativity, a bridge to ambition, and a way to dream bigger. Whether it's writing poetry, launching YouTube channels, or pitching startups, Filipinos use English to tell their stories to the world. But this relationship with English is also layered with emotion. For older generations, English was once a symbol of formality or high society. Today, it's a unifying tool, a way for generations to communicate with the world, connect with the diaspora, and even understand their own history. For overseas workers, English often becomes the survival kit they pack alongside their hopes, helping them navigate airports, contracts, and conversations with people from every continent. It empowers not just careers, but confidence. So why does all this matter? Because in a world where English remains the language of global business, diplomacy, and digital life, the Philippines stands out, not just for its fluency, but for how it's used, with heart, humor, and human connection. From customer service excellence to viral creativity, Filipinos have turned a colonial inheritance into a global advantage. English has opened countless doors, and they've stepped through proudly, often with a mic in hand and a joke ready. Next time you visit the Philippines or meet a Filipino anywhere in the world, you're not just speaking English with them. You're witnessing a unique cultural superpower in action. And yes, chances are, you'll walk away with a smile and maybe a karaoke invite.